Gamer, and today I'm going to give you some tips and information about Goodgame Empire's Attack of the Shapeshifters event, which is back in town. Now, the first thing I'm going to explain is how points work and how to get them most effectively. So, the first thing you need to know about getting points is it is not worth it to attack outside of hardcore mode. Hardcore mode, as it says here, allows you to earn more points, but any attacks that you send, you will actually lose the troops and tools. You won't lose troops and tools for attacking shapeshifters when you're in normal mode. I sometimes untick the army travel time when I am really wanting to get to them faster, but usually there's no reason to do that because you can only do 5 hits a day unless you want to spend lots of rubies. I still have 4 of my attack runes for today, but to purchase another one is 2,000 rubies, and you can only purchase when you've run out. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how you go about attacking shapeshifter totems and how the points come in. So here are 5 attacks I did before the daily reset, and 1 I did after. I'll show you the 5 attacks before the reset first. So these are all in the ballpark of about 2,000 to 3,000 points. And for level 70, I believe it's like 1,500 points at least to get the 150 charms. I'll have to check that, which I will later. And then this one, I got only 1,600 points. And you will notice across all of these attacks, I have lost, and I've used only 32 attackers, which is the minimum amount you need to send an attack against a level 70 target like a shapeshifter. So, why the difference is, well, these first 5 attacks, I had about 7,000 units in my main castle because all my attackers were here. This time, I sent all my attackers to the Alliance safe house and left only the defenders and a few attackers. And I got about half the points, as I had about half the troops in the main castle. I've done a lot of other testing. It doesn't matter the size of the shapeshifter, the size of your attack. It matters purely how many troops are in your main castle. So it might be nice to refrain from attacking your other things, such as the nomads, or in this case the Barramond camps, and just have tons of troops in your main castle when you are going about to attack shapeshifters. Anyway, let's look at the prizes now. To get the insignias for this shop, you need to rank in the event, and since I haven't actually got a series for today, I don't have any ability to rank. Charms. So I've been spending my charms on silver pieces because you can buy troops, tools, other things like fusion stuff, and even Wheel of Fortune tickets, which I often waste way too many coins on. With those, you can also buy the Shapeshifter Shadow Sorcerer Castellan, which I think is still the most powerful in the game. This is the lowest tier version. There's also one in the Insignia Shop that's slightly more powerful, and one you can buy with rubies, which is even more powerful, but unbelievably expensive. You can also buy low quality relic gems for 1,000 charms, which isn't actually an awful deal, but relic equipment is pretty easy to get at level 70. Then there's the Apprentice Summoner, which I do recommend getting because it's a reasonably easy to get high quality PvP commander. You can also use these gems in certain specific equipment combos, which I will talk more about later. You can also buy this decoration, which is not worth it. You can buy some build item materials, which could be worth it. You can also buy various base food production and food storage build items. You can also buy this decoration, which is even more not worth it, and this one, which is slightly stronger than that one, but you can only buy one of them. You can also buy this set. It's only a 5-piece, it's not very good. Anyway, I'm just going to point out what I meant with the thing about the gems. I'm actually using the stronger Insignia gems, but you can use the Shadow King set, equip a Courtyard gem, and 3 of the Summoner gems, either Master from the Insignias or Apprentice from the Charms, and you get a very powerful NPC commander. This guy hasn't even been fully upgraded at the Technicus yet, so he could be even stronger, but just look over those stats. Particularly, his courtyard strength is very good. So he could even be used for PvP if your opponent is unintelligent. Fortification effects are also very strong. And he also has some flank space. He's not very fast, which is kind of my main issue with him, but other than that, very strong commander. Anyway, we're now going to go look in the Insignia Shop. So here's the Master Summoner. It's basically identical in stats to the Apprentice Summoner, but with slightly higher stats. Sorry, I had to cut some stuff out there because I got a pop-up. Like, not a Goodgame Empire pop-up, like a system pop-up. And as I said, there's the stronger version of the Shapeshifter Sorcerer. There's this decoration again, still not worth it. And if you've bought the Summoner or the Castellan or any equipment you want from this, I don't really want the Master Summoner since I'm not a strong PvP player, so I just spent some insignias when I first got them on getting the stones for the Shadow King. Since then, I've mostly been buying flint from the Insignia Shop. So yeah, that's the attack of the Shapeshifters. My take on what to buy, how to attack, and some of the mechanics behind the event. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.